What's going on, guys? Ty the Car Guy here with our first ever YouTube video. If you've been watching our reels and our YouTube shorts, we appreciate you guys for all the love and support. This is going to be our first ever YouTube video. Just so happens we're working in the rain on this 2015 Lexus IS250 front and rear pads. Shout out to the Supco Trade Fox for the umbrella that's keeping me dry. We are located in Central Florida. We service most of your automotive needs: brakes, suspension, gaskets, alternators, starters, batteries, tie rods, all that good stuff. If you're 45 minutes within Orlando, give us a text, shoot us an email, and we'll get out to you. Whew.
What are we doing here?
Right now we are detaching the caliper from the caliper bracket. Ooh. Oh man. Should be using my... Oh man, alright. Bottom one's gonna be a pain. So we're gonna use a ratchet wrench. Best part about these pack outs is they're waterproof. I wouldn't say waterproof, water resistant. Oh, these slide pins are seized, man. Ain't nobody ever greased them. Sheesh.
The right angle isn't working for this caliper.
I know, you gotta put a ratchet wrench, which I'm gonna give you, and then smack it with a hammer. So, as you can see, whew, let me get my nice expensive tools out of the way. Alright, there it is. Here's the wrench coming to you. You got your hammer, right?
No, I need the hammer. I have a wrench.
Here's your hammer. So, Leandro's been working with me for all of, what, like 3 weeks now?
Almost a month.
Almost a month. He's a quick learner, hands-on. We have a system down packed to where he does one side, I do the other, and we just bang out the brake jobs together. If you need your brake service, we can knock them out in as little as 15 minutes to 45 minutes. You do it while you're at work, while you're at home. Convenient service. Toss me back that hammer. If you, oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Mine is off anyways. These are going to be your brake shoes. These are solely meant for parking and emergency situations. His actually look pretty good, and the inside definitely looks a little worn on this this rotor here, but the rotors are getting replaced anyways. So all this dust here, this is actually asbestos. You don't want to breathe that stuff in. It's actually pretty poisonous. Those of you wondering, we use all Duralast Gold brake parts, full ceramic. They come lifetime warranty. You always want to clean your brake rotors because they come packed in this grease so that they don't rust or get corroded. And really the only part that needs to be cleaned is the face of the rotor where the pads meet, the rotor itself. So I'm actually going to get a paper towel to wipe those off. And if you're like most of our viewers and you're wondering where I learned all this stuff and got all this knowledge, we're going to be releasing a course on how to do your own maintenance at home, how to start your own mobile mechanic business. It'll be a whole few different series. And once that's actually in the works, well, it's in the work now. Once that's finalized, you guys will be the first to know. So if you're interested in learning how to do your own oil changes, how to change your own brakes, leave a comment in the comment section, and just let us know what you're interested in.
I may need some heat over here.
You don't need no heat. Put some Popeyes in that junk. And if you like watching our day-to-day, like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate you guys and all your support. And shout out to my wife for being behind the camera in this rainy day. Shout out to Leandro for working in the rain. I need some grease.
The grease?
Greasy. It's far away, ain't it?
It's in the front.
Alright, Thalia, go get the grease.
Grease in the front.
Thanks, babe.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
I need the rotor.
These are going to be your slide pins. You always want to make sure they're greased or lubricated. and clean and free of dirt and debris. Alright, so for the most part, either these have never been changed, or whoever did these pads last did not grease these slide pins because they're pretty seized. And a lot of people were asking me what I do when I have seized slide pins. I usually just either use some pliers or a chisel and I get it out. But this one is almost on its way out. Let me see if I can't just screw a bolt in and pull it the rest of the way out. Get some more leverage.
This is it.
Oh my gosh.
This is air.
Hey, go get a towel. Oh yeah, sheesh. That's what happens when you don't have grease. And when they're seized like that, and they have this scoring and dirt and debris, you gotta clean them up and then re-grease them. When they're seized like that, the pads actually wear uneven. So I'm not sure if these were wearing uneven, but let's see if we can't find the other brake pad. Where's the other brake pad, huh? Not as dramatic as I would have liked to show, but this one is even all the way across. This one's kind of slanted down, and that's what happens when your slide pins are uneven, or when they're not greased. Some of you might be wondering, what does it matter if they're wearing uneven? That means one pad will be completely worn out while the other pad is completely fine, meaning you have to change them more frequently. So you grease them up, clean them, and look how easy that goes in and out now. Oh yeah. Alright. Stick the caliper bolts back in. Alright. Oh, I could just look through the camera. Look at that. Right there. I can't find the hole. If you could toss over that ratchet wrench, I'd really appreciate it. So brake clean is in high demand these days. Yes, but we also did 3 brake jobs today.
Dang, that was fast.
Yeah, it's fine. It was half a bottle, but make that work, or I have some degreasing rags. Mine's good, but I... Alright, now I just grab my hammer. Let me get that hammer. Oh yeah. Thank you, sir.
Am I able to use that part? The first thing?
Let me see what you're looking at. You're asking if you can use... Those of you wondering why I don't change out the brake clips here is unless they are actually rusted out and look damaged or super corroded, I honestly just leave them in. Those of you think that me not replacing these clips or cutting corners, I actually prefer using the OEM hardware if it's not damaged, because a lot of the times when I use the aftermarket ones, either the pads don't sit right or they end up making noise. Let me get the hardware from that pack. So these actually don't have wear markers. You have to put the wear markers on. Thank you, kind sir. So I know this looks nice and shiny and you're like, ooh, that would just look so much better on there. A lot of the times, like I said, it's aftermarket and it just fits like junk. So I prefer just not to use it unless they're actually damaged or missing. But I've even encountered times where they just don't even have the clips to begin with. Oh, it's such an awkward angle. There we go.
Nice.
You're wondering where I got these brake caliper tools? You can find the link in our Amazon. You can find the link in our Amazon storefront. Link will be in the description. Now it's time to put on the 2 bolts for the caliper. Put the slide pins. And that second bolt's right here. And those of you wondering why I use Milwaukee, some people either hate Milwaukee or they love it. I've been using these tools for 3 years in the rain, and I've had no issues. I've gotten them wet. I've even seen a video on YouTube where the dude drops the whole tool in a bucket full of oil, picks it up, and uses it like normal. So Milwaukee works for me. Great warranty, great product, and batteries last a good long time.
Video's not sponsored by Milwaukee.
Video's not sponsored by Milwaukee, but we get a lot of hate and love about the Milwaukee stuff. So now it's time to put the wheel on, and then we're done. The behind the back Passover. Oh! You could also just put music over it, but oh yeah. slide me that wheel lock. Excuse me.
Si, papi, mañana.
Oh, thank you.
Chu, papi.
All right, my side's done. How you faring over there, Leo?
Leo in the house.